Back again with another one, man. Back again with another one. Alright, man. I think this time, I be on some tough ass shit, but I think motherfuckers need to understand what made me even get on this tough shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole life before even touching the block. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna say like, my mom, this the story of how I got bullied. First time, I only got bullied one time. Motherfuckers tried after this, but failed miserably. But motherfucking, this the first thing, only time I really got bullied, bro. I'll see you. So look, I'm going to this grammar school on motherfucking. I actually don't know where the fuck this school at. I know that bitch like on by 69th or something. Cause we stayed like on 69th and Krieger, and motherfucking. I went to this grammar school called Parkside. So if y'all know where that school at, y'all know where that school at. Don't see. So I went to this school called Parkside. I'm in first grade. Remember I told you I got kicked out of kindergarten. Niños. After leaving that school, I went to Parkside first grade in my life. I only went there for first grade. My motherfucker. Actually, I had one first grade teacher, and then that's when I started getting promoted to get the classes for being smart and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, but my first teacher I had in that bitch, actually got stabbed to death. I can't even remember her name. My life, she got stabbed to death coming home. Motherfucker stabbed her ass to death and shit. Can't even remember her name, dog. I remember that shit being on the news on cheap, but motherfucking back to how I got bullied, bro. So I can't even remember this little girl name, dog. This one girl had a crush on. I just remember her being black as hell, black and pretty as a motherfucker. Black as a bitch though, pretty as a motherfucker though. I had like the biggest crush on her ass and shit, right? And like she had an older brother in third grade. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, man, dude ass just didn't like me. His ass used to be picking with me for no motherfucking reason. He ain't never beat me up, none of that shit. Like, motherfucker ain't put their hands on me at all. He's really bullying nigga and scanning nigga under the talking act. My life, that's another reason why motherfucker really don't be trying to go for too much talking, all that tough talking. A lot of niggas be doing this shit. Cause I experienced getting bullied, you know what I'm saying? In first grade, when a motherfucker just talking. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I ain't know nothing about gangs. I ain't know shit about no motherfucking gangs and shit, right? And motherfucking. But at this school, I ain't gonna lie, I got introduced to gangs at this school and shit. Shout out to that nigga Courtney. It was a nigga I went to school with named Courtney and shit. This nigga had me in that bitch shaking up GD and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga used to have me shaking up GD. I got my ass beat for that shit too. Oh, mom, I'm gonna tell that story. This nigga used to have me in the school shaking up GD and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what GD was. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking. Anyway, I think that could have been one of the reasons why dude ass ain't like me on my mama, because that nigga used to be saying shit to me like, yeah, I'll beat your ass and I'll do this to you. Or he really was saying shit like, I had the Vice Lords, the BDs, the GDs, the Blackstones, he naming all these different gangs, Four Corner Hustlers. I'm scared of the motherfuckers. I ain't knowing what none of this shit is. He talking about he gonna have all these different motherfuckers get on my ass. I'm scared of the motherfucker. What the fuck? And then one day, I told my mama about that shit. And her ass, she had me have a conversation with my daddy and shit. My pops, you know what I'm saying, high ranking member. You know what I'm saying? I also got a big cousin who's a high ranking member of a different organization. And motherfucking both of their ass sat me down and explained to me like, man, don't be scared of that shit, man. Dude ass don't even know what the fuck. Shorty don't even know what the fuck you talking about, basically. He naming a bunch of gangs that don't even get along with each other and shit. Talking about he gonna get the BDs, the Vice Lords, the Blackstones, and Four Corner Hustlers, and the MCs, all these different gangs. I swear to God, man, his name like 5, 6 different gangs and shit. Had me scared to the motherfucker. Done from the shit bricks on that bitch. My mama, but whole time, his ass ain't high shit on T. And I remember motherfucking my mama one time having me try to square with that nigga on T. Had me, man, you better beat his ass, fuck. Shorty ass ain't even want to fight. My mama, his ass ain't even want to fight. This man was a third grader, way bigger than me, all that shit. His ass ain't even want to fight. I'm on T, so all that shit for nothing. Oh my God. Shit, that was the first time I ever got bullied. Like, nigga was in first grade getting bullied. On T. Alright, man, like, comment, subscribe.